Now, as much as people complain about all the aches and pains of growing older, do you think they still want to live to age 100? It turns out, well, the answer is yes. More than half in a new survey by Corbridge said it is their goal to reach the century mark. And the studies estimate that's going to cost them about $60,000 a year. So you run the math, and well, that does add up. What strategies do you recommend to clients who want to plan for longevity and avoid the risk of outliving their retirement savings?
Well, that's right up the alley of the America's Retirement Headquarters. We call it the Retirement Team Action Plan. You know, that the elements of the plan, the T stands for taxation, E, estate planning, A, asset protection, and M, money management. You know, if you're going to live to be 100, if the goal is to make it to 100 and to make sure that you are going to have enough money to make your basic needs for that length of time, I think asset protection is something that takes a center stage. You know, if you look at the statistics on people that require long-term care or being put into a nursing home, that generally kicks in the 80s. And all the actuaries will say that when a person needs to be put into a nursing home, there's a 3-year clock that starts to tick, and unfortunately, usually sometime during that 3 years, that's when the end of life takes place. I know from firsthand experience what it's like to live past 100. My wife's grandmother lived to be 112. She was one of the oldest people, documented living people in the world. And when I met her, she was 104, and she walked right down the middle of the aisle and didn't hold on to anything. She was a picture of health. And you know what? I got to see her investment statement, and thank goodness, my mother-in-law's dad, he was a physician, so they knew the healthy way to approach everything. And if you eat right and take care of yourself, you got a good shot at having a chance to make it to 100. But the Retirement Team Action Plan would be a key component to prepare to try to make it to 100, because not only does it cover all of the main bases of financial planning, but it also gives you a framework with when your situation changes and a planned pivot is needed, you are able to do that.
Yeah, we also have a number of technological tools available to us as well. We have Right Capital, which is financial planning software. What it does, it takes a look at probability of success. When I do financial plans, I generally run them out to age 100 and then kind of get the client's opinion on whether or not they think they're going to make it that long. Somebody in their 40s, you probably have to plan that. If there's somebody in their 70s or 80s, maybe you don't have to go to age 100, but never hurts to extrapolate the numbers and see what the probability is.
It's always important. Here's the thing, is that we hope you do live a long life and a healthy life, and you get to enjoy it. But running out of money in that retirement is not something I think anyone really wants to do. And I think in all the years, the combined 50 plus years at America's Retirement Headquarters that you guys have of experience, you've probably never run into someone who says, I want to run out of money and have to worry about it and become a burden to my other family members in retirement. That's not the case, but you can adjust attack and address the longevity risk by setting up a plan, putting in a plan, working in things like components of guaranteed income to cover those monthly expenditures. You can still keep money tied in the market, but finding that right blend all starts with, again, having that plan in place. America's Retirement Headquarters, the Retirement Guys formula. They're here for you to navigate and get you to, through, and beyond retirement, however long that is going to be. All you need to do to get started is reach out and set up a time. ARHQ.com is the website. Find out more about the Retirement Team Action Plan right there, or let them put pen to paper, start crafting that plan for you. All you have to do is give a call, 419-794-3030.